We are going to talk about a movie.
This is gonna be a disaster.
It was one of the best movies of the year.
It's gonna go so well. Probably one of the last movies I would ever want to see in a theater. What is going on, everybody? Taylor here, and I'm joined by a lot of special guests today. Jacob, what are we doing today?
So today, if you have been following me for any number of years, you will have known that I am a huge Oscar geek, and I love the Academy Awards. So today, with us and our special guest, who I will introduce in a minute, are going to do a draft. So we go through, we pick 5 picks from each category, and 7 from Best Picture. The person who gets the most correct amount of nominees over the entire span of the 6 categories gets a free dinner. So, welcome to And the Winner Is. This is the first episode, which is our Oscar draft. I'm going to introduce my special guest, Nick. How are you?
Well, thanks, guys. Thanks for having me here today.
And our other special guest, Richard. How are you?
I'm very good. Thanks for inviting me today.
That's all right. Nick, tell us a bit about yourself.
Well, apart from my name being Nick, a little movie reviewer on Instagram, and that's how we all met, doing the movie reviews together. Nick's Flicks Fix, if you want to give me a follow. You can give me a follow. But yeah, no, I've been reviewing movies pretty consistently for about 4 years now, and met you guys through the reviews, and excited to do this today, and hopefully get to pick cats in my draft.
And Richard, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Same. I've actually been reviewing movies since 2010, actually. I've been reviewing for, small town newspapers and just a few blogs in Brisbane here and there. And I've been following the Oscars ever since 2008 when The Dark Knight was in contention. And, of course, that was like the movie of the year. So every year then I've obsessed with the Oscars, and since probably 2013 I've been doing my Oscars coverage every year.
All right. So the way this is going to work is we've already sorted the draft order. We did that by randomization. Taylor managed to get the longest of long straws and just suddenly was very lucky with all her picks. Every single person is going to have 30 seconds to make a pick. If you do not make a pick in 30 seconds, you get the auto draft system, which was written back in August. So a lot of those movies are not in the correct order based on where they would be now. So
Which makes it more fun. We could honestly only, we could turn this into a drinking game almost, where you run out of time, you take a shot.
When I got your message earlier about 3.5, I thought, are we having mid-strength?
all right, guys, let's start this. Miss Robinson.
What's the first category? Where are we starting?
So we are starting with supporting actor.
All right, let me find my list.
Probably the most packed category of the year.
Supporting actor, you said?
A lot of buzz around
supporting
this
actor,
one.
yes.
All right.
It's just like the movie
Taylor,
draft day. I'm getting real sweaty at the moment.
You are on the clock now.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna go with Brad Pitt. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Jeez.
All right.
The perks of being first.
Richard, you are on the clock.
I'm going to pick Al Pacino in Irishman.
That's actually a decent impression.
I am on the clock.
All right,
I
who are you
am
picking?
going to pick. This is the hard part about being commissioner. I am going to pick. All right, I'm going to go Tom Hanks.
Ooh, okay.
For A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood.
Yes.
Get ready for the tears.
He'll be his first nomination in that category.
It'll be his first nomination since 2000 if he gets it.
Oh, he's been snubbed way too many.
Oh, yeah. Nick, you are on the clock.
Matt Damon, Ford v Ferrari. Ooh. Yeah. Haven't seen it yet, but I'm just... James Mangold, Matt Damon, opposite Christian Bale, can't go wrong.
All right. Richard, you are on the clock for your director pick.
Okay. Obviously, Noah Baumbach for Marriage Story.
Alrighty. And Taylor, you are on the clock.
All right. We're going to go with This is a tough one. I'm going to go with Greta Gerwig. Little Women.
Remakes?
Little Women though hasn't been remade in a while,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
coming off that Lady Bird heat too. It's a
Yeah. All right. I am on the
pick.
clock.
Good pick still, Taylor.
All right. Okay. Okay, I gotta do it, and I'm gonna regret. I'm gonna regret. Okay, stuff it. I'm going Taika.
Taika Waititi. Love it.
It could be like a what's that? Beast of the Southern Wild. It could be that type of nomination.
Sort of like Dark Horse, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, Nick.
I'm going to Tarantino for Once Upon a Time Hollywood. I think that he's just... It's too much of a Hollywood love fest to say no.
Taylor, you are on
What?
the clock for supporting
I don't
actress.
even know what we're doing. You didn't give me the new order. Best supporting actress?
Yes, best supporting
All
actress.
right, we're gonna go with. This could get interesting. I'm gonna go with. All right, I'm gonna go with Margot Robbie.
For which film?
Bombshell.
Good one.
Yeah. That was a good trailer.
I am on the clock. I am going to go Laura Dern for Marriage Story.
She's having a good year with that Little Women.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm so excited for that movie.
All right, Nick, you are on the clock for supporting actress.
I'm going to go... I think they're both going to get nominated. Nicole for Bombshell. Nicole Kidman.
And Richard, you are on the clock.
Well, I'm actually going to pick an actress who you did not put on your list here, Jacob.
Is that allowed?
Can we do that?
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm going to make a no glory pick, and I'm picking Kathy Bates in Richard Jewell because she has that line in the trailer, "My son saved people's lives," and
Yes.
she's playing a very supporting actress part, the anxious mother.
I that is actually a really good pick because back when I made this list, Richard Jewell wasn't coming out this year. Okay.
Back when you made the list, was that even a movie that was getting made? Clint Eastwood filmed it in 37 minutes. That's what I heard.
Yeah, probably. All right. Nick,
Which
you are
category?
on the clock for picture.
Oh, best picture. So I'm just scrolling to best picture. Here we go. Dear goodness. Okay. It'd be dumb to not take The Irishman.
All right. Richard, you are on the clock for best picture.
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Wow. Okay.
If you could pick the director, I'll pick the picture.
All right. I am going. The movie I'm surprised no one's picked. Marriage Story.
Yeah.
All right. Taylor, you are on the clock for picture.
I'm going to go with. I'm going to go Pain and Glory.
Oh.
Yeah, right.
You got to have a foreign contender there.
Yeah. All right. Taylor, you are on the clock for actor.
Oh God, where's? Okay, there it is. This is so much pressure. I'm like, all right,
when
I'm
you're
gonna
first?
go Adam Driver for Marriage Story.
Good pick.
I am going to pick. I'm on the clock for actor, and that's a tough category this
I
year.
know.
Okay, I am going. I'm gonna regret this so much.
Do it.
All right, I'm going Phoenix for Joker.
Oh, that's bold. I
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah, because there is a chance he could be Jake Gyllenhaal in Nightcrawler snubbed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oof.
But the movie's got passion behind it.
Yeah, but the Academy apparently don't like it, so
Nah.
that helps me. Okay, Richard, you are on the clock.
Based on word of mouth, I am picking Jonathan Pryce for the Two Popes.
These Netflix films really getting a decent solid run at the
Oh,
award
you make
season.
a good point because they've got Marriage, they've got Irishman, they've
Yeah.
got The Pope's Dolomite too, as well.
They have the money.
All right, Nick, you are on the clock for actor.
I'm going to go a bit of a left field one. I'm going to say Adam Sandler, Uncut Gems.
Wow.
Wow.
I've heard so much positive buzz about this movie.
That's a pick. Okay.
That I would want to live for that. I would want to live for that.
Taylor, actress.
Hold on, I'm trying to freaking find where it is.
And down further.
Where is it? Best director,
There you
best
go.
actress. Okay.
You are on the clock.
All right. I'm going to go. Oh, this one's tough too. I'm going to go with. I'll go ScarJo. I'll do some Marriage Story.
Oh, all right. I am on the clock for actress. I am. I'm going to throw on for Bombshell.
That movie just looks so...
It
I
looks
cannot
so
I
good.
cannot wait. I cannot wait
She
for that film.
is so unrecognizable.
Can we just point out Jay Roach directed this?
Yeah,
The
I know.
guy who did the
gonna
Meet
be,
the Parents
To
trilogy.
me, it's this. It will be this. It will be
Yeah.
this year's Big Short. Like
Yes.
that film that's by a comedy director
Yeah.
that no one's expecting, and it will
Yes.
just absolutely nail.
Well, sorry, go ahead.
Nick, you are on the clock.
Oh, wonderful. For actress,
Yes.
Renee Zellweger for Judy.
How could you not?
How could you not?
All right, Richard, you are on the clock.
Okay, this is a personal pick of mine, but I don't know if the Academy loves her yet, but I am picking Awkwafina in The Farewell.
Ooh,
It's a good choice. I think that's a good choice.
And I was going to say, Jay Roach, besides Meet the Parents and Austin Powers, he did do that Julianne Moore as Sarah Palin miniseries, The Game Change.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, he's obviously a more talented director than a lot of people give him credit for.
All right, Richard, you have your second actress pick.
Oh,
So we're in the snake order draft.
Okay.
okay. Okay. Okay, I will just say Saoirse Ronan in Little Women because I am hearing a lot of people have her on their sight unseen list.
And Nick, you are on the clock for actress, your second pick.
For actress, I'm going to go... It's really just starting to close up now. This is where it's getting
Yeah,
tough.
I know.
Let's go... What do we got? Oh, you didn't...
I didn't start it. Yeah.
Oh gosh. Yeah, this is rough because one of them on there is Amelia
I'm
Clarke
gonna
for Last
I'm going to say
Christmas.
5 seconds.
All right, we'll go Helen Mirren, The Good Liar.
All right.
That would be a good one.
I think it'd be an interesting pick if she does get it.
All right. I am on the clock. I'm going to go with this wonderful actress, Lupita, for Us.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Get Out did get the screenplay nom, so
And I think Emily Blunt was just on the bubble last year for A Quiet Place.
So yeah.
Yeah.
Academy
All
Award.
right. Taylor,
Oh,
you are
man.
on the clock.
We're going to go with. The rest of this to me is just going to be like this category. The rest of it's going to be like closing my eyes and pointing at something. So we're just going to go with. We're going to go with. Oh, I don't know if this would be an actress or a supporting actress. This is my problem.
Hey, you have 5.
Okay, we're going to go with Kate Blanchett. Where'd you go, Bernadette?
Ah.
Okay.
Is that coming to Australia?
No.
Probably not.
Nah.
Probably not.
We don't love Richard Linklater here, apparently.
All right, Nick, you are on the clock for actor.
For best actor, okay. I'm gonna go Antonio Banderas, Pain and Glory. Probably the best performance I've ever seen him give.
Richard, you are on the clock for actor.
Okay, have we said Leonardo yet?
No, Leo hasn't been said.
I'll say him then.
All right, I am on the clock for actor. I am going to go Bale for Ford v Ferrari.
Has it been confirmed yet that they're pushing them as that? Yeah,
both leads, which is shocking considering, like when you think of Green
crazy,
Book
hey?
last year, where they had a lead and a supporting. Yeah.
Taylor, you are on the clock for actor.
We're gonna go with. Has anyone picked Eddie Murphy yet?
Nope.
I'm doing it.
All right.
Probably gonna regret it, but I'm doing it.
Although the director, he did do Hustle and Flow, and that got Terrence Howard a nomination, so you never know.
There we go.
All right, Taylor, you are on the clock for picture.
Oh God. Okay, hold on. Best Picture. I don't even know what's been picked yet.
I got the 4 here, if you want me to tell you what got picked.
Yeah, sure.
Irishman, Once Upon a Time, Marriage Story, and Pain and Glory.
We're gonna go Little Women.
All right.
That number 12 was sneaking up.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. I am going to. This is sight unseen, like absolutely sight unseen. I'm going 1970.
Ah, that was my one. Dang you.
That's a good
Dang
one
you
to
to
pick.
heck.
Yeah.
That's a good pick.
I have a feeling
Yeah.
that's going to be a big
I think
one.
it's gonna do
Richard, you are on the clock.
I'm picking the winner at the Toronto International Film Festival, Jojo Rabbit.
All right, Nick, you are on the clock.
The Farewell.
Love that film.
I just feel like it's going to be that one that just sweeps in that number 8 spot.
All right, Richard, supporting actress, and you are on the clock.
Supporting actress, okay. Gotta keep my list together. Okay. Supporting actress. I hope this happens, but I'm not sure it will. I'm going with Zahu Jazen from The Farewell.
Was that the grandma?
Yeah, the grandmother. She's getting some buzz, and I really loved her in that role.
She is getting buzz. Nick, you're on the clock for supporting actress.
Supporting actress. I'm going to go out on a limb, and not because of not having seen the film yet, but I'm going to say Toni Collette and Knives Out.
Okay.
I feel like if it's going to get any nomination, it could be just one in an acting category.
All right. I am on the clock, and I am going the one that I don't think anyone's picked so far as Annette Bening for the report.
You keep stealing mine.
All right, Taylor, your pick for actress, supporting actress, sorry. You are on the clock. I know I just stole yours.
You're gonna make me do the thing I really don't want to do,
What's that?
but I'm gonna have to do it now. I have to pick Jennifer Hudson now.
No. We've got a cat's pick.
You forced my hand there.
Oh
I had
my
no
God.
choice.
Taylor, Andy Serkis never got nominated for his motion capture roles.
But Jennifer
isn't
Hudson
not-
has
this isn't
an
motion
award
capture.
already.
Yeah.
That is true.
And this isn't motion capture. It's mostly
And
makeup.
I don't think it'll be her acting performance. I think it'll be her singing performance
that
that
is
gets
very
her the
true.
nomination.
Anne Hathaway won for singing one song in Les
Yes,
Mis, let's
exactly.
not forget.
All right.
With
Nick,
Tobey.
you are on the clock for director.
Oh, let's go back to director here. I really hope this one actually comes through. I'm going to go Bong Joon-ho for Parasite.
Damn it. He's my choice for winner.
And Parasite's been my favorite movie of the year so far, easily, hands down. I don't think it'll get a Best Picture nom. I think it'll go to Foreign Picture. But Bong Joon-ho directed the crap out of that movie, so...
It feels like, based on consensus, it's the best film of the year.
I loved.
I
Did
loved
you guys end up seeing it?
We are seeing it
We're
tonight.
seeing it tonight.
Hey.
Right after this.
Well,
So-
it's not the only one. It's my favorite movie this year
Yeah.
too.
All right. I'm on the clock for director. I am going Sam Mendes for 1917.
Yeah.
Jacob, I swear.
I'm so glad we get to...
I'm
That was-
kicking you off of this podcast in a minute.
That was my next pick.
We get to leave after this. That's the part. We don't have to deal with the outcome.
All right. Taylor, you're on the clock for director.
You picked Jay Roach, right?
No.
I'm going to go with. Dang it. Let's go with. Has anyone picked The Farewell yet?
No.
No.
We're doing that one
Oh, no, I picked The Farewell.
No.
for director.
Oh, sorry. My bad.
Yeah, not
I
for
forgot we were
director.
on director.
Okay, Richard,
My bad.
you are on the clock for director.
Okay. Well, all my picks were taken, so I think based on the buzz she got last year for Can You Ever Forgive Me, I'm going to pick Marielle Heller for A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood.
Okay. All right, that is a very good pick because I'm actually very jealous about that. Anyway, Nick, you are on the clock for supporting actor.
I want to pick The Lighthouse. I just don't think the Academy understand what that is. So I am going to go Anthony Hopkins in The Two Popes.
Okay, I am on the clock for supporting. I am going to go. Oh, I'm properly on the clock now. I am going to go. God, there is so many choices. Stuff. I'm gonna go Pesci.
Yeah. It'd be like honorary. Like, I'm not saying his performance.
Well, he's
is gonna be
already
bad.
won one, so.
Oh, true. Okay,
Yeah.
so no.
All right, Richard, you are on the clock for supporting.
His Academy Award speech was shorter than it took you to make that choice. Okay, well, we've all mentioned 3 actors from Marriage Story, but if Marriage Story ends up getting in all 4 categories, then I'm going to pick Alan Alda for Marriage Story. His first nomination since The Aviator.
No, I'll go. Oh, Alan Alda. Sorry, wrong one. Yep, never mind. Don't worry.
Too many Allens. Too many Allens in Hollywood.
Yep. Shut up now. Taylor, supporting. You have 2 picks for supporting actor.
What?
You have your second and
I don't
your
even
third.
remember who's been picked already. So I'm just gonna start picking names.
Okay.
All right. Has anyone picked Sam Rockwell
No.
Well, which movie?
for Jojo Rabbit?
All right. And your second pick.
And my second pick, I'm going to go. Let's go with John Lithgow for Bombshell.
All right, Richard, your third pick for supporting actor.
Okay. As I said, Parasite is my favorite movie of the year, and I think they're going to give it broad love to get it to that Best Picture love. So I am going to pick Song Kang-ho, who played the father in The Family.
He was good.
I thought he was tremendous in that role.
Okay. I am. I've already nominated him for Best Director, so stuff it. Let's go. Taika for Jojo.
I like these bold picks.
You want Hitler to win an Oscar?
Hey, they could be giving an Oscar to Megyn Kelly in Bombshell.
Yeah.
All right, Nick, you are on the clock.
Speaking of bold choices, I'm going to go Lucas Hedges and Honey Boy.
Oh.
I cannot wait to see that movie.
Which we get in February.
Yay! Just before the Oscars, hopefully, so I can see my draft come to fruition.
All right, Richard, you are on the clock for director.
Director. There it is. Okay. I am going with... Okay, I'm just going to go... Did anyone pick Jay Roach?
Nope.
Nope.
Yeah, I think he could be this year's Adam McKay
All right.
for Bombshell.
Taylor, you are on the clock for director.
I'm going to go Pain and Glory. Pedro Almodovar, I believe is how you say that.
Yep.
Okay. Hey, now you stole my pick.
You're welcome.
Okay.
Right back at you.
I am going to. Oh, I'm on the clock. I'm going to say Olivia Wilde for Booksmart.
If she gets nominated, I'm
big
going to
joy.
cry. I'm
Yeah.
going to be so happy if she does.
She directed the shit out of that movie.
So
Like
good.
it was so well directed.
Okay. Nick, you are on the clock for director.
James Mangold for Ford v Ferrari.
There's a nomination for director in his future.
Oh, absolutely. I think he's got a track record now, at least, where it's deserved. That's for sure.
And Taylor, you are on the clock for supporting actress.
Best supporting actress. All right. Let's go with... I'm going to go with Florence Pugh
Ooh.
for Little Women.
She's having a year with
Yeah,
that
she
Midsummer.
How good is she in Midsummer?
I didn't see it.
We haven't seen it
Haven't
either.
seen guys. The movie is not easy to watch, but she is amazing in it. Amazing.
All right. I am on the clock for supporting actress.
It's definitely on our list.
Yes, it is definitely on our list to eventually at some point watch, along with every other thing in the world. Look, it's the Academy. I have to do this. I am going Meryl Streep for Little Women.
Yeah.
Little
I think-
Women.
Not the laundromat? Are you, are you sure?
Wait, which performance in the laundromat would she get nominated for? She's playing so many things in that movie.
I still haven't seen it. I don't think I will.
All right, Nick, you are on the clock for supporting actress.
For supporting actress, we're going to... Oh, guys.
I know.
We're scraping.
I know.
We're scraping. Let's have a look at... Do you know what? I think it'd just be nice if she does get nominated. Maggie Smith for Downton Abbey. Bless Maggie Smith. I love her with all my heart.
Would that be the first time and character that got Emmy and Oscar nominated?
Possibly.
Maybe.
For the same
Alright.
character.
Yeah, for the same character.
That's cool.
possibly.
Yeah.
Okay. Richard, you're on the clock for supporting.
Biting my tongue, but I'm picking Penelope Cruz in Pain and Glory.
Nick, you are on the clock for picture, your third pick.
My third pick for Best Picture is going... Oh, guys. It doesn't get easier.
No.
I think the Academy are going to eat it up, and I think Judy might get nominated.
Okay.
With just Renee and picture?
Yeah.
Who knows?
Who knows?
Costumes.
Yeah.
Richard, you are on the clock for picture.
Nobody has seen this movie, but I think Clint could pull another American Sniper at the last minute
Oh.
and do Richard Jewell.
Look at this. That is the American Sniper. You coming in with your Richard Jewell twice.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to dive in and I'm going to say Parasite.
Oh, it's so good.
That would have been a better pick. I forgot no one picked that.
Yeah. I just don't...
You just
the
got no
Academy's going to be
faith. You've
weird
got no
about it.
faith,
Yeah, I think
yeah.
they're going to go to foreign.
All right, Taylor.
Oh, God. Let's go with... You know, I have no idea. Let's go with... I don't even know what's left. Let's go with... Cats.
Oh, she's pulled it.
Let's go with Cats.
She
Look,
has pulled Cats.
I
Look,
think there's some merit to it. It's Tobe Hooper. Sorry,
Yeah.
not
Tom-
Tobe. Tom Hooper.
Tom Hooper, who every film of his since King's Speech has been nominated for Best Picture.
And won an acting award.
And won an acting awards. This isn't completely crazy.
No,
Maybe-
it just pains me in
I
my
know it
heart
does.
to
I
say
know
it.
it
Like,
does.
it physically makes me ill to make
maybe
these picks. But
we just don't understand the movie yet. and
you
30
imagine?
years from now, we'll be studying
Could
cats.
you imagine this movie comes out and all of us go, I cried. Like, this was like...
100%
Favorite
Rotten
movie
Tomatoes
of the
one.
year.
All right. Taylor, you are on the clock for actor.
Oh god, where's my actor list? Okay, best actor you said?
Yes.
Yes. You know what? This is gonna be a heart over head thing, and it's not gonna happen in a million years. But I'm going with Taron, my boy Taron Egerton.
My
For
favorite
Rocket
lead
Man.
actor this year.
He was so good in Rocket Man.
He
Brilliant.
was
So
very,
good.
Great movie, too.
very good in Rocket Man. Look, this is a movie that is absolutely sight unseen because it keeps getting delayed and delayed and delayed. But I'm going Mark Ruffalo for Dark Waters.
Yeah, true. Oh, I even forgot that's a movie. That's supposed to be here.
He's almost looks different in the trailer.
Yeah. Anne Hathaway's in that one too, hey.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Are
she
they,
is.
is she going to pull in a sneaky nom?
Richard, you are on the clock for actor.
Okay, has anyone picked Ian McKellen in The Good Liar?
No one has picked Ian.
Not yet.
Because it is Bill Condon, you know, the director of Dreamgirls and Gods and Monsters. So he's got
Also Beauty and the Beast.
yeah. Oh,
Also the final two Twilight films.
don't remind me.
You're just bringing his pick down
Yep.
with every word that you say.
Nick, you are on the clock for actor.
Here we go. So, I think he could pull it off. I think he could go for a back-to-back nomination, and I think Daniel Kaluuya could get nominated for Queen and Slim.
Oh,
That's a
okay.
sick trailer. That movie looks so cool.
That's from Lena Waifs. Did she write that?
I don't know.
The
but
actress
I
from
feel like
Master of None.
yeah, I know who you're talking about. I feel like she may have.
No idea. Taylor, you are on the clock for supporting. Actress, not
Best
supporting,
actress?
just actress.
All right, let's go with.
We're nearly done.
Well, we can talk. We'll talk about all our.
Yeah.
Who's got the craziest pick?
I don't even know if this is gonna be the right category for this, but I'm just gonna do it. We're gonna go J-Lo for Hustlers.
Oh.
There was chat. I mean, as soon as the movie premiered,
Yeah.
hey, in fairness, it's the best she's ever been in a movie.
She's
100%.
so good.
When she friggin' does that leg slap on the pole,
Yeah.
everyone in our screening just went, "Oh, like, we couldn't."
Insightful.
Yes, we must find out more. But it was genuinely like an awe-inspiring moment. I was like, I will never be that flexible and never act
She's
that.
We walked out of the theater and I was like, she's over 50 and I've never looked that good in my entire life. Ever.
You and me both.
So-
Taylor, January, you and me both.
Talk about an opening.
Oh,
She was that
wow.
good.
Okay, moving on from there. I am okay. Look, we were meant to see this last night, but we didn't. So I am going to go Felicity Jones in Aeronauts.
Oh, you didn't end up going.
No, we were
tired.
We couldn't,
No excuses.
could not do it.
All right, Nick, you are on the clock for actress.
We've gone Cersei, we've gone Aquafina. Oh, we are really getting towards the end of it here, aren't we? You know what? I hope it happens, and I think she gave a fantastic performance. Caitlin Dever in Booksmart.
Yeah.
She's awesome. in that
Yeah,
movie. She was the
she's
best
really
part.
good.
Beanie Feldstein's hilarious, don't get me wrong, but she's definitely felt like, ironically, because she is Jonah Hill's sister, she felt like Jonah Hill in Superbad to
Yeah.
Michael Cera's character.
Yeah.
So,
All right, Richard, you are on the clock for actress.
Okay, I am looking at two on this list. One is like, yeah, but that's a remake. One is a child actor, but then again, both those precedents have proven to work. So I think I might go with. You know, I'm going to go with Julianne Moore and Gloria Bell because that is one of my favorites of the year, but it came out so early. But
All right, you have your second actress pick too.
okay. Have we picked Cynthia
No,
Erivo in Harriet?
we have
No,
not.
not yet.
I'll pick her.
I love Cynthia Erivo. Her singing scene in Bad Times at El Royale is really that.
Oh my gosh.
She's awesome
yes.
singer, and then that shot
Yes.
is great. And then her just running in Widows, I was like, I'll never be that fit.
Great.
All right, Nick, your fourth pick for actress.
I'm just gonna pick this one based on haven't seen the movie, but I also haven't heard amazing things about it. But I'm gonna see if Natalie Portman, Lucy in the Sky, will get a nom.
All right.
The trailer came out for that movie. I was really excited about it, and I've never heard anything about it since.
Yeah.
Like, no one
It
has talked
premiered
about it.
and it didn't
Yeah.
go over well. And it's Noah Hawley who did Fargo, the
Yeah.
TV show, and that's incredible TV. So we'll see. We'll see.
All right, I'm on the clock for actress. You know what? I'm just gonna do it. I'm going to Elizabeth Moss for her smell. Even like no one's talking about it anymore, but she was getting huge buzz when it first premiered, and no one's talking about it anymore.
Fair enough.
Confession, I never even heard of the movie.
Me neither.
Her smell.
All right, Taylor, you are on the clock for actress.
All right. Well, I am going to go with Jillian Bell for Brittany Runs a Marathon.
She's so funny.
You know, I was watching The Master last week, and she's in that.
Yeah.
She has a bit part.
She's in The Master.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah, she's one of She has like a therapy session with Philip Seymour Hoffman lying on the couch.
Jeez, that's a good movie.
I'm still convinced that it was her that I saw at Disneyland that day.
I think
But-
it might have, to be honest with you.
Anyway,
Was she running?
That
This
was
wasn't
terrible.
even like, I'm not even proud of that, to be honest.
that was terrible. Okay. Nick, you are on the clock for your fourth actor pick.
My fourth actor pick, and look, guys, we're really...
We're getting there.
We're really getting there. I'll go Brad Pitt in Daddy Problems, the movie, or also known as Ad Astra.
Okay.
It's funny if you've seen the movie.
That's the sad part.
Oh, right. Yeah, no, I definitely think that's more of a daddy issues drama than a space movie.
I loved that
I
movie.
loved it. It's in my top 10
loved
at
it.
the
I
moment.
love that film.
See, I call that movie Brad Pitt staring.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
The new Ryan- the
Richard,
new
you are
Ryan
on the
Gosling.
clock.
Okay, has anyone mentioned De Niro?
No. I am terrified to pick him.
I think they're going to go with him because, you know, it's the type of De Niro we fell in love with in the 70s. And
And they even de-aged him to give us that nostalgia.
absolutely.
That's what's scaring me.
That's
Is
what's scary, yeah.
Is the de-aging.
The Andy Serkis effect.
Pacino doesn't really get de-aged, whereas in Robert has a lot of de-aging.
Yeah,
so
right.
that's where I am a little worried.
Seen his war shot in that trailer? He looks like a video game.
Yeah.
Straight out of club.
I am going to absolutely be murdered for making this pick, but I am going to go Craig in Knives Out.
Oh, he looks like he's having fun in that role, like a Logan Lucky
exactly,
sort of
yeah.
fun. Yeah.
And Taylor, how single am I tonight right now?
I wasn't going to make that
Oh, okay,
pick.
cool. Okay.
So you're not single tonight.
Yay!
Congratulations. All right. I'm going to go with... man, this is like tough. I don't think this is going to end up actually being anything. No one's picked Timothy Chalamet, have they?
No.
For the King.
Do we say Timothy or Timothée?
Timothy.
Timothy Chalamet.
I just call him Peach Boy.
Full-
No, Timothée is the pretentious way.
Yeah.
When he wins the Oscar, we'll call him Timothy.
All right, Taylor, your fourth pick for Best Picture.
Oh gosh. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's go with. You know, we're just gonna go with. This is
Three.
Ad Astra.
That was mine.
All right.
Ooh.
Back to the drawing
Okay,
board.
my next pick. It's not gonna happen, but if there was a movie, it could possibly do it. Okay, every film that has been the highest grossing film of all time has been nominated for Best Picture except Jurassic Park. And
Yeah.
that was because Spielberg and Universal won Schindler's List that year. I'm going with Avengers Endgame.
Oh.
Wait, is
I
this
mean, it
picture
could
now?
happen.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, with Black Panther getting a nom last year,
Could happen.
it's possible.
Yep, I just have a gut feeling. Okay. Richard, you are on the clock.
For picture?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. Well, has anyone picked A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood?
Not for picture. We've got director, but not picture.
Then I'm going to pick that. Because I feel like that's a screenplay and Hank's nomination could lead to that.
Nick, you are on the clock for picture.
Best picture. We got some fantastic choices here, like Gemini Man.
My favorite is the fact that Lion King is 37 on that list.
I
And that
know.
is one of the worst films of the year.
Do you know what?
I didn't even see it.
Don't.
A24. If anything they're going to push this year, I hope they push this, The Last Black Man in San Francisco.
Oh,
Did you see that?
I haven't, but I've heard that is possibly the best A24 film release this year.
God, I love that studio.
Oh man.
All right, Richard, you are on the clock for supporting actress.
Okay. I have not seen this film, but because she has won previously, and despite middling reviews, it's getting some passionate supporters, I'm going to pick Brie Larson for Just Mercy.
Okay.
Captain Marvel could knock her up a bit.
Yeah, it's possible.
No, and she won for Rome. So,
All right, Nick.
Room or
You,
The Room?
hi.
Nick, you are on the clock for supporting actress.
Has anyone mentioned ScarJo for Jojo Rabbit?
Not for Jojo
No, not
Rabbit,
for
no.
Jojo.
Yeah, I'll go ScarJo for Jojo Rabbit. ScarJo Jojo. Rabbit.
I never noticed that.
Okay. Supporting actress. If she's going to get nominated, I think she is. It's going to be for supporting instead of lead. So I am going to say Emma Watson for Little Women.
That's a stacked cast.
It is.
That is a
stacked.
stacked cast.
Yes. People want to work with Greta.
Lady Bird's good. So,
That was in my top 5 that year.
it was a brilliant movie.
Still have not seen it. Taylor, supporting actress.
All right. We are going to go with. Well, I guess I'm just going to keep going on this train because there's not much left. So we're going to go Ruth Negga for Ad Astra.
Oh, okay.
The Ad Astra picks are strong.
She was underused.
There's not much left on this list.
There is not a
so
lot, unless you want to go for a second Cats pick.
Yeah.
I can only put so many Cats picks on my roster.
Well, if she does get nominated, I think it'd be like literally one of the shortest performances ever to be nominated for best
Yeah.
supporting
I
actress.
mean-
So yeah, no, there is nothing
yeah.
left. Okay, Nick, you are on the clock for director.
Yeah, I am. Man. You know what? It might happen. It might happen. I'm going to Todd Phillips. Joker.
Wow, damn it, you picked my last one.
Wow.
I was either going that or Jordan Peele.
Oh, okay.
There you go. You can have that one.
Well, no, I'm gonna follow up on my last absolute stupid nowhere pick. Actually, no, you know what? I'm gonna do this one. They are going to go full blown Lord of the Rings for this franchise. I'm gonna go J.J. Abrams for Star Wars: The
I
Rise of
thought you were going to say the.
Wow.
I thought you were going to say the Russo brothers.
I was tempted to, and then I was like, no, JJ. That is a plane.
That is a blame. Indeed.
Okay, Taylor, you were on the clock.
Ooh, all right. I'm gonna go. Man. Let's You know, let's continue the Star Wars love and go with Rian Johnson for Knives Out.
Oh, okay.
I cannot wait to see that movie.
I'm so
so
excited.
excited for that.
I'm just devastated that it's
I
only
just-
3 days early.
I know. But
You had me excited. I thought
I-
we'd get it like 2 weeks early.
I did have wrong inside information. But that's what I mean. Like, it's so hard being Australian movie lovers, or I guess and movie lovers anywhere outside the US. So
Yeah. All right, Richard, your fourth director pick.
Okay, well, Nick, you said you think Bong Joon-ho's going to be director, but no picture for Parasite. Well, I'm going to say if there's going to be a lone director nomination, I am picking Robert Eggers for The Lighthouse because I think there is some The Witch Afterglow love for him. And it looks visually stunning. That trailer, my God.
That trailer was one of the weirdest trailers I've seen all year. Nick, you're on the clock for supporting actor.
I'm kind of surprised no one's taken this yet, and considering that it just premiered and got some good buzz, I'm going to go Jamie Foxx and Just Mercy.
Oh.
I think
has gotten a lot of buzz for that. He's
and
good.
you know, Jamie Foxx is good at playing the down and out character. You know, he's a prisoner.
Yeah.
He can give a good performance.
Considering, all right, I'm gonna do this. No, I've still got one more pick afterwards. Actually, I might, if it's still available, I'm gonna pick it for my last one. Before that, I am going to say De Niro for Joker.
You're special, Arthur. You're special.
All right, Richard, your supporting actor pick.
Has anyone picked Willem Dafoe for The Lighthouse?
No.
And I'm going to go with him.
Taylor, your supporting actor pick.
Well, seeing as both of my picks just got taken in a 1-2 punch. Yes. Well. There's like nothing here. Let's go with Michael Shannon for Knives Out.
It's always a safe pick to put the Shans in
Yeah.
there, I reckon.
Yeah.
I met him once in Toronto. He is a nice guy.
All right.
Seems like he would be.
Your final supporting actor pick, Taylor.
Me? Christ. All right, let's go with. You know what? We're just gonna throw it all out the window with this pick. I'm gonna go with Jamie Bell.
He was phenomenal.
Yeah.
Sorry, if anyone deserves it, it is.
He does. I think he deserves it for Rocket Man because he was amazing in that movie.
Yeah, it's one of his best performances. Richard, your final supporting actor pick.
Well, I think we could have a Departed scenario where you've got multiple supporting actors duking it out. So I mentioned Alan Alda for Marriage Story. I think we could see Ray Liotta get his first ever nomination for Marriage Story. I've heard he's good.
All right. This is my I'm just throwing it balls to the walls. Final pick. For supporting actor. I am going Keanu Reeves. Call me, but call me.
Always be my maybe.
Always be my maybe.
That was the best
Just
performance.
because
I
it
gotta
was
say.
Still
one of
haven't
the
seen that.
funniest
Me
scenes
neither.
of the
That
year.
Heard it's
scene
good.
is perfect.
He is having a year.
Don't worry about putting the clock on for me because I already know my pick. And this is also my balls to the wall. This will never happen in a million years, but I'd like to put it out there that if it is correct, I would like a prize in some form. I'm going to go James Corden in Cats.
Oh.
James Corden.
Can you imagine if this premieres and that's the buzz? Everyone afterwards is like, look, Jennifer Hudson's good, but James
James.
Corden. Oh, you're just going to sit here and just be like, I just want to say.
If you weren't excited for Peter Rabbit 2, you should be now.
The reviews will say, this is James Corden's best performance since he played that guy from Britain's Got Talent.
All right, Richard, your final director pick.
Final director pick. Here it is, the list. Okay. I think this could happen in the critics. I don't know about the Academy going for this, but I'm gonna pick Lulu Wang for The Farewell. I thought her direction is so understated.
All right.
I think it's a good call.
I think it is too, actually. Taylor, your final pick for director.
We're just going to keep going on this train, and we're going to put Dexter Fletcher on the train. Because you know what? Why not at this point?
This could be their apology for last year.
They'd be like, we're so sorry about Bohemian Rhapsody. Here's your Rocket Man love. There you go.
I mean, the editing. In
You know,
Bohemian
not one
Rhapsody,
director
wow.
got thanked
It
in
was-
any of those speeches last year.
I wonder why. Okay, because if they couldn't thank Dexter, but they weren't thanking Brian. Okay.
They're like, nobody directed this movie. We just moved around and did stuff, and it was great.
Someone put a camera down and we caught gold.
Okay, I am going to make my last pick, and it is going to be Tom Hooper for Cats.
Yes, I knew you were going to
damn
put
it.
one in there eventually.
Everyone's on the Cats train, so.
Yep. All right,
Climb
Nick,
aboard.
your final pick.
Well, no one said it yet, so I think it could possibly happen. Probably one of the most visually stunning movies of the year. We'll go James Gray at Astra.
Okay. Taylor, your final pick for supporting actress.
Where's my list? Final pick. All right. Let's go with... Anna Paquin for The Irishman.
Her first nomination since The Piano.
I read an article about her role in that the other day. She has one line in the whole movie. So that'll be a bold nomination.
Guys, I'm just saying.
Hey,
You're giving that journalist who quizzed Scorsese about making movies about men
Yeah.
a happy face.
yeah.
All right, I am going to go my final. I'm just going to go for it. Anne Hathaway in Dark Waters.
She looks so good in that trailer. Her yelling.
Nick, your final pick for supporting actress.
I'm gonna go a personal pick. I'm gonna go one that I actually enjoyed this performance, and I'll go Elizabeth Moss in Us.
And Richard, your final pick.
This is the final for supporting actress?
Yes.
Okay, I'm looking at two. I think that Cynthia Erivo is definitely going to get nominated for lead actress. And maybe as a coattail, they might nominate for supporting actress Janelle Monáe, who should have been nominated for Hidden Figures, in my opinion,
I agree.
She's awesome.
over Octavia.
Speaking of Octavia, just side note, I watched Ma recently.
Oh, yeah? Was it actually
Oh,
good?
no.
No?
Oh no.
I like
It
how
was-
everyone got really excited for a second then, and you were just like, "Oh, I'm about to
Oh,
crush
guys.
all of their dreams."
Octavia Spencer's actually quite funny in it, but then I was like, oh, this movie is bad.
Okay. All right, Nick, your fifth pick for picture.
Look, the bottom of the barrel is fast approaching. I believe I'm going to nominate. Look, I think I'm going to say Uncut Gems. I think it's just the movie apart from Star Wars that I'm most excited to see before the end of the year, and I don't think we'll see it before the end of the year here.
Probably not. Richard, your fifth best picture pick.
Has anyone mentioned Joker?
Damn you. No.
I'm going to pick Joker.
Damn
Now
you.
you know how it feels.
I know how it's happened a few times. All right.
Right now he's thinking, you get what you fucking deserve.
You know what? This could be a year that they decide that they're going to nominate a animated film, so I'm going to go with Toy Story 4.
Wow.
It's not a bad thing.
Yeah, fair.
Taylor, you're on the clock.
All right. You know, I really don't think it's going to happen, but I'm going to go with... I don't think anyone's picked it. I'm going to say The Report.
No one has picked that.
Is that Amazon?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, Taylor, your final actor pick. You are on the clock.
Well, hold on. I haven't found my list yet. Okay. Final actor pick. Well, this is a list here. So,
That is what it is.
yep. Has anyone picked Matthew Rhys
No.
for a Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood? That's what we're going with.
Okay. Okay. As you guys just said, it just premiered. This guy deserves an Oscar nomination. It probably won't happen for this movie, but he absolutely 100% deserves to be amongst the actors that are known as Academy Award nominee Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah. Yeah, that was definitely what I was tossing
Did you
up.
see Fruitvale Station?
Oh,
Yes.
so good.
Tears.
Dude, he's Creed. He's
Great film. Okay, Richard, your final actor pick.
Well, I'm going to continue rocking the Richard Jewell train, and I will pick Paul Walter Hauser, who I think is on the rise after I, Tonya and Black Klansman.
He's so funny in I, Tonya.
He's so good in I, Tonya.
He is so funny.
I don't know, Tony Hardy.
Oh, man.
And Nick, your final actor pick.
I don't think anyone had the emotional range that we've seen this year that Ansel Elgort did in The Goldfinch, which is why I'm not picking him. I've seen Wet Mops act better than that.
Oh my.
Yeah, mate.
Well,
Don't get me started.
aren't you so excited to have to watch that movie eventually?
I can't. Oh, twice.
At some point.
But before my time runs out, I am going to go with. Look, let's throw it in there. Robert Pattinson, The Lighthouse.
Batman.
Yeah.
All right, Taylor, your final actress pick.
All right. Let's go with. Let's go with Thomasin McKenzie for Jojo Rabbit.
I'm assuming she's the Jewish girl, the little Jewish girl in it.
Yeah.
Damn it.
I am going to go with. I'm going to go with Constance Wu for Hustlers.
She was
Some
good.
people claim that she's better than J-Lo.
I wouldn't go that
I wouldn't
far,
go
but
that
She does really well.
yeah,
Yeah.
she's good in it. Okay, Nick, your final actress pick.
My final actress pick for. Yeah. Come on. You know, it's not on this list, but I'm going to put it out there. I'm going to Florence Pugh in Midsummer.
Okay.
I dig that.
It didn't work for Tony, but let's hope it happens for Florence.
I hope so.
Yeah, I like how I put her two other performances this year on the list, but I
But
didn't
she's
put that one.
killed it though. Like
Yeah,
Fighting
no,
with
she
My
has,
Family,
yeah.
and she is so good in
Yeah.
that. And I love
Oh,
that
yeah.
movie.
All right, Richard, your final actress pick.
I am picking an actress who has not been nominated since the early 80s, and that's Alfred Woodard in Clemency. I'd also like to point out that on your list, Jacob, you have Lily Collins for Extremely Wicked and Shockingly Evil, but you don't have Zac Efron.
Yeah, well, I needed picks. Thought maybe there was a chance.
He was just filling space.
Yeah, that's why she's number 50 on the list. Taylor, your sixth pick for picture.
All right. Does anyone pick Just Mercy for picture?
No.
We're doing it.
I am apparently watching the MTV Movie Awards this year, and I'm picking Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker.
God, I miss watching that show when it used to be on the air for free.
When it used to be somewhat entertaining.
Yeah.
Richard, your sixth pick for picture.
Has anyone picked Bombshell?
I don't believe so. Actually, I think we've got.
Don't know.
I don't believe. So.
either.
I don't think so. No, I don't think anyone has picked Bombshell. At all. I think all we've got is. No one has picked Bombshell.
I'm picking Bombshell.
There we go.
Okay, Nick, your sixth pick. You have 2 picks. Your
Go 6 and 7.
Yep.
All right. So, number 6, I'm gonna throw. Well, probably because it's just the best remaining one on the list. I'll go Honey Boy. And at number 7, the final pick. Will. God damn it. See, because I already put James Corden as my shit post pick, so I'm not going to say the Goldfinch. We'll go. Do you know what? It's not going to get nominated, but I really enjoyed the hell out of it. Dr. Sleep.
Richard, your final pick for picture.
Well, Breaking Bad was one of the greatest TV shows of all time, so I'm not picking out Camino.
Is that even eligible? I don't actually know.
I don't think it's stayed in cinemas long enough. I think it just did a weekend.
Did they actually put it for a week? I don't know.
They did. I think they did have a cinema screening, but the Emmys does have a best television movie category,
that might be what they're
where they
going
nominated
for
the
instead.
Deadwood movie this year. All right, for picture, I am going to pick. Oh boy,
Yep.
you know what? I'll pick the 2 popes because it's the director of City of God, the writer of Bohemian Rhapsody and Darkest Hour. So maybe.
I didn't know it was the director of City of God. That's a
Yeah.
big pull.
He also did The Constant Gardener, which was another good movie.
All right, I am going with. I think no one's picked this. I don't think anyone has. I'm going to go with Us.
No, yeah.
No one's picked this. I'm going to go with Us. Your final pick, Taylor, and the final pick of this draft.
Oh wow,
Over at the
guys. Has anyone picked Dolomite for Best Picture?
No, not for picture.
I don't think so.
I don't
If
think.
they haven't, that's what I'm picking.
I don't think anyone picked it for picture. We've got the actor, but I don't think we have picture. No, we do not.
All right,
I've only written
Lovely.
Dolomite once.
then there it is.
There we go.
Guys, I feel like that was pretty successful.
Hey.
I actually have we didn't pick too bad. There hasn't been that
There-
many absolutely awful ones. Don't worry, there are the absolutely awful ones.
Oh yeah, there
But
was
there's-
plenty on here.
but there's
that
nothing where we've
people
just.
will never know.
But there's stuff where we haven't gone. Hey, we're picking, Jolie for Maleficent because we're that desperate at the moment to pick a movie.
Well, I feel like that speaks volumes about the performances in movies this year. But
Yeah.
I mean, if you look at these actors and actress categories, how many double performances
Yeah.
are on there? Like
Yeah.
people
Yeah.
knocking 2 Oscar-worthy performances in a year.
It's crazy. Well, I am going to just very quickly transition, and we will be back when I have the lists available for us to actually discuss our picks. And we are back. So I have finally gone through our lists. Nick, do you want to know who you picked?
I would love to know who I picked. 'Cause I have no idea. half the
All
people
of
I
us
picked.
just blacked out as we did our picks.
I'm gonna write down my
For
list.
supporting actor,
Yep.
you have Matt Damon for Ford v Ferrari,
Yeah.
which is interesting because he's going for a lead, but okay.
Well, this is news to me.
Anthony Hopkins for The Two Popes. Again, interesting because he's potentially going for lead.
Oh god.
Lucas Hedges for Honey Boy. That's a possibility. Jamie Foxx for Just Mercy. And your favorite pick, James Corden for Cats.
Hey, look.
I really think that's your strongest.
I think that's because he's out of everyone who's on there is probably the only person going for a supporting actor. So,
That's your strongest pick, I think. What do you think about your category?
look, everyone came out and gave 100% on the field that night, and we played real hard. Look, I'm glad there's other categories. I'll say.
All right.
well said.
Well, let's move on to, I think, arguably your strongest category,
Oh.
which is director.
Well, hey.
You've got Quentin Tarantino for Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Bong Joon-ho for Parasite.
Yeah.
Damn it.
James Mangold for Ford v Ferrari.
Yeah, that's 3 for 3 in my opinion.
Yeah, I agree.
Todd Phillips for Joker.
That's
That's
the
a
one.
potential
That's
fourth.
yeah.
and James Gray for Ad Astra.
That's a solid.
That's a
that's
really solid one.
I'm more happy with that one. A lot more happy with that one.
All right, and let's just bring you back down to earth real quick.
I like the way this is structured.
so do I.
to
The
just-
pedestal was nice while I was on top of it.
All right, supporting actress, you've got Nicole Kidman for Bombshell.
Is she going for a lead?
No, she's going for supporting.
There.
She is going for supporting.
hope.
The biggest problem she's got is Margot gives a better performance.
Or she gets nominated for the Goldfinch.
Yeah. Toni Collette for Knives Out. Maggie Smith for Downton Abbey. Scarlett Johansson for Jojo Rabbit.
That's a,
And Elizabeth Moss for Us.
Yeah, no, hey, let's go to the next one. Let's cycle through
just
mine
not
real
talk
quick.
about it.
All right.
You
And
mean
let's,
she's not getting nominated for The Kitchen?
and let's move on to picture. You have The Irishman, The Farewell, Judy, The Last Black Man in San Francisco, Uncut Gems, Honey Boy, and Dr. Sleep.
Yeah, look, that's 3 out of 7.
Those aren't the
I think I
worst.
just picked. I forgot we were doing an Oscars draft, not like my own awards show.
This is your personal.
This is my
list,
personal.
not-
Yeah, this is our favorite. This is our top movies of the year, even ones we haven't seen yet.
All right, your actors are Adam Sandler for Uncut Gems, Antonio Banderas for Pain and Glory, Daniel Kaluuya for Queen and Slim, Brad Pitt for Ad Astra, and Robert Pattinson for The Lighthouse.
Yeah, I mean, I'm confident at least with Brad and Antonio, and I feel like maybe Lighthouse could like sneak in there if we just
Possible.
don't show too many like old people the Lighthouse. They like, freak themselves
Only the
out.
younger demographic
Yeah.
of the Academy
No.
watches that one.
Yeah.
And your last one, I think you've got at least one in here, and that's Renee Zellweger for Judy, Helen Mirren for The Good Liar,
No.
Caitlin Denver for Booksmart, Natalie Portman for Lucy in the Sky, and Florence Pugh for Midsummer.
Yeah, no, that's definitely just Judy. And look, and she might get the win too. So
Yeah, that is.
Does that give
very
him
true.
more points?
No,
if
it
she
does
gets the-
not. We're
okay.
just.
I
We're
don't
just
know if
going
you're getting that
nominations.
free dinner then. I'm not real sure.
I've had fun, guys. Thanks for having me.
All
See you
right,
next year.
Richard. Let's move on to you. We've got supporting actor Al Pacino for The Irishman, Alan Alda for Marriage Story, Song Kang Po for Parasite. I'm sounding so racist. It's not even funny, and I apologize. Willem Dafoe for The Lighthouse, and Ray Liotta for Marriage Story.
It's actually a pretty strong one, I think.
I think it is too. I think it is a
I think
fairly
it's pretty
strong
solid.
I forgot I picked those last two.
All right, for director, you've got Noah Baumbach for Marriage Story. You've got Marielle Heller for A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood, Jay Roach for Bombshell, Robert Eggers for The Lighthouse, and Terrence Malick for A Hidden Life. I think Richard kind of came to play for this
Yeah,
thing.
I think he did too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he really showed up today.
Yeah, kind of think he's
So.
maybe come to play because that's a pretty solid category.
That's two for two. Two
Yeah.
for two categories here so far. I think.
All right, supporting actress, you've got Kathy Bates for Richard Jewell, Zhao for The Farewell, Maggie Smith for Downton Abbey, Brie Larson for Just Mercy, and Janelle Monáe for Harriet.
All right, well that brings it down a little
I picked
bit.
Maggie Smith.
No, I had Maggie Smith.
Oh, you did too. Sorry, that is my mistake. Because I'm great at
Wait,
this.
did Maggie Smith have 2 movies?
No, she's just
Is she the
had
hardest
supporting
working
actor.
person in Hollywood?
She might be.
One
She
of.
might be.
Okay, sorry. No, you had for supporting actress. You had Penelope Cruz. Sorry for Pain and Glory. That's what you had.
Cruz, Bates, Zaho.
That's not a bad. That is not a bad list.
Ah.
Yeah. So what do you think about that?
I like it.
Happy with your choices so far? I think you should be.
Yeah.
I think I am.
All right. Now your picture. You've got Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, Jojo Rabbit, Richard Jewell, A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood, Joker, Bombshell, and The Two Popes.
I mean, they're pretty good.
I think we're buying him dinner.
Yeah.
I think you're paying twice
Yeah.
towards him getting dinner. Is what I think is happening.
It's just some strong picks in
There's
there.
some really strong picks in here. All right. For actor, you've got Jonathan Pryce for The Two Popes, Leonardo DiCaprio for Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, Ian McKellen for The Good Liar, Robert De Niro for The Irishman, and Paul Walter for Richard Jewell. How do you feel about those picks?
I feel like McKellen and Walter are just on the bubble. But yeah.
But could McKellen be the Glenn Close of this year. Like Glenn Close, the wife, she was great in it, but
she was really the only thing anyone talked about in that movie.
exactly.
Like, she was the...
I haven't seen The Good Liar.
Well, I am a bit iffy on McKellen because he and Bill Condon did do that Sherlock Holmes movie, which got
Mr. Holmes,
nothing.
no one talked about.
Oh, I liked that.
Yeah, but in terms of nominations,
I think I was the
nothing.
only one in my cinema when I saw it, but
Yeah,
I liked
probably.
it. Yeah.
But McKellen, he hasn't been nominated since The Fellowship of the Ring, and let's give him more nominations. He's freaking Ian McKellen.
Yeah. All right. Your last category is actress. You have Awkwafina for The Farewell, Saoirse Ronan for Little Women, Julianne Moore for Gloria Bell, Cynthia Erivo for Harriet, and Alfie Woodard for Clemency.
Moore is the only one I'm not certain on, but the rest I'm confident in.
Okay. And Taylor.
Oh god, I'm genuinely terrified.
All right, let's do your
I feel like we're
list.
going back to where Nick was, where this is going to be real up and down.
But at
Alright.
least the only way is up after my pick. So.
All right, here we go.
Taylor, you have supporting actor Brad Pitt for Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, Sam Rockwell for Jojo Rabbit, John Lithgow for Bombshell, Michael Shannon for Knives Out, and Jamie Bell for Rocket Man. Okay, and for director, you've got Greta Gerwig for Little Women, Lulu Wang for The Farewell, Pedro for Pain and Glory, Ryan Johnson for Knives Out, and Dexter Fletcher for Rocket Man.
See, I feel like so far I'm about half and half. Like my first couple picks, I'm like, all right. And then the second half, I'm like, maybe.
Okay, supporting actress, you've got Margot Robbie for Bombshell, Jennifer Hudson for Cats, Florence Pugh for Little Women, Ruth Negga for Ad Astra, and Anna Paquin, who has about 1 minute of screen time for The Irishman.
You know what? I'm pulling for her. Yeah.
Pull in for Anna Paquin.
You got to do it for her because it's not going to be Jennifer Hudson Cats. It'll be James Corden. Just let's not forget.
You know, I'm doing what I can here, people.
All right, let's move on to picture. You've got Pain and Glory, Little Women, Cats, Ad Astra, The Report, Just Mercy, and Dolomite Is My Name.
Once again, I'm real half and half on that one. I feel like I showed up to play for the first half, and then the second half,
As soon as you said Cats, I feel like it just went.
everyone just started taking all my picks, and then I just was running out of time, and I didn't want even worse picks because then it was going to get auto drafted, and it was a whole. It wasn't.
Yeah,
it was
we
a
did once
thing.
auto draft. Fairly proud of that.
I'm very happy with that.
But that's also how we ended up with these lists.
Yes.
So.
Okay, well, let's get to your actor, who I think is your strongest category.
All right,
You've got
okay.
Adam Driver in Marriage Story, Eddie Murphy in Dolomite Is My Name, Taron Egerton for Rocket Man, Timothy Chalamet for The King, and Matthew Reeves for A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood.
You think so?
I think that's a fairly strong category.
Okay.
I think you've got at least two.
All right.
I think
well,
Eddie Murphy's in. Oh, out of five. That's
yeah.
2 out of 5. Not
I had a few.
And
twos
she's
out
got
of
the
fives.
front runner for
Yeah.
Adam Driver.
And your last category is actress. You've got Scarlett Johansson for Marriage Story, Kate Blanchett for Where'd You Go, Bernadette, Jennifer Lopez for
Hustlers.
Hustlers, Gillian Bell for Brittany Runs a Marathon, and Tominso McKenzie for Jojo Rabbit. What do you think about those?
You know, guys, it was fun.
It was those Marriage Story
I
picks though. That's
Yeah,
that's the
those are
heavy
really
hitters,
my.
yeah.
I think between my Marriage Story picks, possibly having The Farewell in there, and I think Pain and Glory coming through for me in Best Picture. Maybe
Maybe.
I'm just not real sure at this point. I don't think anyone's actually real sure
Yeah.
at this point of
No.
what's gonna happen this year.
I feel like this has
So-
probably been the biggest year of potential award winners of such a diverse range that I don't see a lot of consistency over the categories.
And that's the
the
other
fun.
big thing about this change in the Academy and where they've now changed to is they're a lot harder to predict.
Yeah.
Like no one at this point last year was predicting Cold War getting a best director nomination.
No,
like
no.
that was a huge shock. So
Yeah.
I mean, who knows? We could be seeing some really big shocks that none of us have on our list, which would be hilarious.
Well, I was thinking the other day, I feel like with the expansion of Best Picture and the push for genre films, I think we're going to be seeing, like Black Panther last year, a lot of comic book or popular films nominating picture, but they're not going to get director, screenplay, acting nods, but they'll get text and then picture, which is
Yeah.
like unheard of in the past.
Yeah. All
right,
now
are we
let's-
going through yours now?
Yes, now let's watch
Let's
the
make fun
embarrassing-
of yours.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, my supporting actor, I've got Hanks for A Beautiful Day, In the Neighborhood, Joe Pesci for The Irishman, Taika Waititi for Jojo Rabbit, Robert De Niro for Joker, and Keanu Reeves for Always Be My Maybe.
Whoa.
I maybe have one in Tom
Yeah.
Hanks. Maybe.
Yeah.
I am
have
surprised
one.
no one once mentioned Wesley Snipes.
I just,
I haven't seen the movie.
Yeah,
yet
and,
either,
there just hasn't been the buzz, and
Nah.
yeah, I wanted my joke pick in Reeves,
Yeah.
because I wanted to have.
I was tempted. I was real tempted at one point to make that a pick.
All right, I feel a little confident in my next one. I've got in director, I've got Taika Waititi for Jojo Rabbit, Sam Mendes for 1917, Olivia Wilde for Booksmart, J.J. Abrams for Star Wars: Rise of Skywalker, and Tom Hooper for Cats.
It's not too
I
bad.
think Sam Mendes is your strong
I think-
point
I
there.
think so.
Yeah,
Especially
I-
for director.
Yeah, I think especially all that also being all in one shot
Yeah.
is going to be a big thing for.
It was huge for Birdman, and that was
Yeah.
5 years ago. Now look at it; it's for a war film.
Yeah,
Like that's
so,
nuts. So
Yeah,
Roger Deakins shooting it once again.
If
I'm
he-
so excited.
He better win another Oscar.
I know.
Okay, supporting actress. I've got Laura Dern for Marriage Story, Annette Bening for The Report, Meryl Streep for Little Women, Emma Watson for Little Women, and Anne Hathaway for Dark Waters. You know what? I reckon I could possibly get three.
Yeah, I think you've
I
got
think
a
I could
strong one there.
possibly get three there.
your
because
splitting one will be the Little Women. I think. I
Yeah.
don't think
So,
they're going to push for too many.
Annette, Little Women. Who's the other one?
I've got Laura Dern for Marriage
Yeah.
Story. So
She's in.
yeah, so we'll see.
Not too bad.
Yeah, I feel a little confident in that one.
Yeah.
For picture, I've got Marriage Story, 1917, Parasite, Endgame, Toy Story 4, Rise of Skywalker, and Us. So I've got
Your
a
top
good
three there are
yeah,
pretty
top,
solid.
yeah, and then I just went, you know what? Just Disney-a-thon.
Yeah.
Plus, and then Us.
I really want to stick to my guns in there and just be like, I love Parasite with all my heart. I just don't see it getting a Best Picture nom this year, and I see it sweeping foreign film. I see it winning loads of other awards, which it already has, but I just don't see the Academy putting it up for Best Picture.
Well,
Not even like in a Roma scenario.
No.
it's going to be very, very interesting. For actor, I've got Joaquin Phoenix for Joker, Christian Bale for Ford v Ferrari, Mark Ruffalo for Dark Waters, Daniel Craig for Knives Out, and Michael B. Jordan for Just Mercy.
I say your first two are safe.
I think Bale is safe.
Yeah.
I'm still nervous about Phoenix.
Same.
It's a performance that I think it is an absolutely brilliant performance. I just don't know how well the Academy are going to take it. And
Well, I guess we just got to look back to Taxi Driver
Yeah.
and how poorly that was received early on. And
I have a feeling that if there is a category that it gets nominated in, I think it is actor though.
Yeah.
Like if they're going to go, okay,
and that's the best
like
part.
here is our Oscar nomination for Joker. It's going to be an actor. Like to me, I
I feel like
think
it could go for cinematography. Like
Oh,
it's a
possibly.
dark horse
Yeah,
for cinematography.
possibly.
Yeah.
The score I heard is getting a lot of buzz.
Yeah.
Yeah, possibly as well. My last one is for actress. I've got Charlize Theron for Bombshell, Lupita Nyong'o for Us, Felicity Jones for Aeronauts, Elizabeth Moss for Her Smell, and Constance Wu for Hustlers. I'm fairly confident in Theron. I think she's going to get the nomination.
Yeah.
Everything else I'm a little on the fence
Yeah.
about. I don't think I'm going to get very far with that one. I think everyone else was able to pick the correct picks there. So
I think we're all very diverse. I think
Yeah.
there's going to be a lot of upsets and a lot of surprises.
I think one of us is going to get. I don't see anyone running away with this. I think there's
No.
going to be someone. It's going to be very close, and we will keep everyone updated. On,
excited.
Yeah. So when the nominees come out, this is all just based off nominees. It's however many in your list is on the correct nominees list. Congratulations, you get a free dinner. So thank you so much for watching this, guys. We hope you enjoyed it. We're going to be talking more and more on the Oscars in the coming weeks. If you really do like us doing this, let us know. Make sure you do like and subscribe and leave a comment down below letting us know what are your films that you think is going to get nominated for Best Picture and all these categories this year. We're really excited to hear that. All of our links are down below. I'd like to thank our special guests, Richard and Nick, for joining us.
Thanks for having us.
Hey, you
It's
have
been fun.
us here.
Yeah, and to thank you very much, Taylor, for joining us as always.
Also, thanks for inviting me. Always happy to be here. Always happy to do this with guests. It's going to be so much fun now that we finally have a real studio set up to be able to do this kind of stuff. And we live somewhere where we have friends close by, which also helps a lot in being able to do this kind of stuff. But thank you guys so much for all of your support. I hope you guys like this and the fact that we're trying out some new things, putting some new stuff on the channel, and we will see you all next time.